Hi everybody, my name is John Fisher. Welcome to SalesLeads.tv. I want to talk about big dogs. Big dogs, I know we have a lot of big dogs out there on the WWW. Our big dogs happen to be highly qualified accredited investors. They're what we call qualified accredited investors. They have a much different definition. The accredited investor is 200,000 income last 2 years, $1 million net worth not including their home, experience in managing their personal portfolio. The qualified accredited investor, which are used for hedge funds and master private placements, are people that have at least $250,000 liquid risk capital and have at least $5 million in investable assets. That's a big difference. Now, 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, we used to get the big dogs, the original big dogs, which, by the way, BigDogs.tv has its own website. And these were qualified 5 million plus DMB type leads. There were people that were the CEOs, owners, major stockholders, shareholders, managers of these big companies that did at least 5 million in annual sales. So the assumption was that if the company's doing 5 million, this guy owns it or he's a manager, he's got to be an accredited investor. He's got to be a much bigger than accredited. And that formula worked out real well. So we had a firm that was prospecting for qualified accredited investors, and they had 20 guys punching away at these business leads and producing the big dogs. We don't have those anymore, but what we do have is the original leads that we were supplying. And we've gone ahead and taken it a step further. We went ahead and we found a source where we could get 163,000 of these 5 million plus business owners' cell numbers, and 80,000 of them actually had email addresses. Those are 15 cents a piece. Again, I've got 160,000 of them. Those are dynamite guys, cheap, and you know what? You don't have to worry about the do not call. I mean, they're dynamite. On the other side, we have the other big dogs, which are, forget cell numbers, they're just regular businesses. But these are special people. You don't find these on all business lists. And you know what? They've got a lot of information on them. And they're cheap. They're 10 cents a piece. So, although my normal lead is 50 cents a piece to PP Cremas, these particular leads are great for big rooms. They're great for, people that are sensitive to the DNC and want to be 100% compliant. Plus, you know what? It's virgin territory. I got to tell you, stockbrokers have beat the living crap out of all the Dun & Bradstreet leads out there and pitched them on stock because, quite frankly, most people didn't want to get a SAN number. So what they did was, they got a hold of these Dun & Bradstreets, and that's all they do is call Dun & Bradstreet leads. But the private placement arena has not caught up yet. So I'll tell you what, it's a great lead, it's inexpensive, and I highly recommend adding that list to the people that you are prospecting. If you have any questions, feel free to call me, John Fisher, SalesLeads.tv, 561-239-0364. Thanks.